This is for the fathers around the globe. We love you more than you'll ever know. For the strength you gave me, you're truly amazing. Happy Father's Day. Place you on the highest pedestal. We love you more than you'll ever know. You chose to man up, you chose to stand up. Happy Father's Day. From my first breath to my first steps, Pops, you took me under your wing. So I'm under a king, which means I was destined to achieve anything. Realize.
Good morning. This is Anglers 48 here at Port Mansfield, Texas. Once again, it's a nice weekend morning. Got here a few minutes ago. Back at the same spot where I was able to get the bull red. So far, a couple of bites. Using finger mullet, live finger mullet. High tide is supposed to be coming in any time now, but then again it doesn't come in right away. So placid water, we're looking at placid waters. Partner in crime Tony will be here a little bit later. He's gonna be tardy. He's gonna be tardy for this adventure. So let's see what's the setup. Right now, you're looking at there's a lining of film right here of seaweed, trash, and other. And this once again is the possible how should I say, the proof that the tide is coming in. If you're looking at the activity behind it, you're gonna notice that there's quite a bit of it. Now, is it game fish? Possibly, but this is a sure sign that the tide is coming in. So right now, obviously, it's gonna hit my kayak any second now, and my lines are pretty much gonna be all glued up and everything. So I'm gonna reel in. But I don't want to be the one to ask the question. How can you confuse a red with a trout? I didn't want to be the one to ask. He said I let the fish go because reds have to be 20 and over. I can't ask him. Aren't you supposed to know the difference between a trout and a red? I can't. I just don't have it in me to ask. All right, anglers, we're gonna be trying the artificial. We're gonna be trying the artificial. Once again, we are back in Port Mansfield, Texas. There is quite a bit of activity, guys. Quite a bit of activity here. I am using live finger mullet. So far no bites. No bites, no kitties. Okay, fish on, guys. Fish on. Got a fish on here in Port Mansfield, Texas. Again, the trout's supposed to be around 17 inches. Okay, it's a nice little trout right there, guys. Nice little trout. Okay, gotta get the old measuring tape. First cast on this lure. Okay. Oh, spit the trout spit the lure out, guys, by itself. Okay, I don't want to hurt you. Okay, nope, it's about 16 inches. It's about 16 inches, guys. It's too small. Okay, that's a trout right there, guys. Look at that, very nice. Okay, that one's in the books. That one is in the books. And first cast, first maybe second cast, could be wrong. Okay, using the curly tail soft plastic, and this one is from Jerry. Okay, the owner, Jerry. He's the owner of these lures. You can get these lures. Couple of the anglers already have they have keeper fish already. They have keeper fish, not me. I am using the Laguna Madre paddle tail once again. Got fish on. Got a fish. God, it's a small fish. It's a small little trout right there, guys. Small little trout. Right there, small little potato chip. Didn't react to it that quickly, guys. Got a fish on, guys. Another little potato chip. Let me check the barb. I know that I'm not using the net. No, it does have a barb, guys. It does have a barb right there. So we gotta have proof. We gotta have proof that we were here, guys. With by the time Tony gets here, so we gotta. First time that I see that the trout are actually getting out this far. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Got another fish. Another fish. Has to be. And it got loose again. I am gonna have to get rid of this. They are getting loose. I don't know why. Okay. It does have a barb, guys. If I lose the next one, I want to switch it off. Got another potato chip. Another potato chip, guys. Yeah. Hang on, Cookie. Hang on, Cookie. Ooh, man, very slimy trout. Oh, get over here. Well, I was going to show it to you guys, but it's more important. It's more important that I get them in the water. Right there, guys. Once again, it's got to be 17 inches. Okay, let me reel it in. Fish on.
Fish on.
It was with a mullet. Oh yeah. All right, that's a fish on with the keeper trout. Now it cannot be over 27, Tony. Tony. So trout. All right, camera did get a little bit wet. We're waiting for it to be over 17, Now we're hoping that it's under 23. It was with the mole, Tony. Con el mole. I still hadn't put the croaker yet.
Okay, now, ¿lo pescaste con el flor o abajo?
Abajo. Hey, fish on. Got a fish. Don't know what it is. We got another trout with a skipjack. Tony, with a skipjack. It may be undersized over here. Okay, just checking if it was recording because got a skipjack and I was able to use it for bait. And once I got the bait, has to be over 17 inches. Right there. I'm gonna have to put the net over there, take the hook out, and lay it on the bottom here because okay, it's gonna be a keeper. Trout. Keeper. Con el I caught it with the skipjack. Ay. So that's trout number two here. Well, anglers, that's gonna wrap things up here in Port Mansfield, Texas. I'm gonna call it quits already. Right now we're looking at about 11:53 on this very nice weekend. Very, very placid waters here. A lot of activity. Too much activity, right? If you will. But everywhere you looked, people were landing. People were getting the fish. The angler that was fishing next to me, I think he took the limit. The anglers that were beside him, I think they took one keeper trout. Some anglers that just got out of the water, they were able to get the limit as well. So each, okay, they were doubling up on limits here. So this is so far what we did today. 117 and a quarter trout and 120 and it's the 20-inch trout. So I already gutted them. Now I am going to cut the fins. Okay, I'm gonna cut the fins off. My partner in crime, Tony, he was able to come. He's still in the water there. He came kind of like way at the end. There was still some activity. I caught my last keeper trout when he had just gotten here. So one of the trout, I caught it with mullet. The other one, I caught it with ladyfish. So I'm not gonna do a catch and cook video, but I am gonna cook it. Okay, I'm not gonna record it though. So like I said, the anglers right now, they had the fish in a net, and that net looked pretty heavy, guys. It looked like a pretty heavy net. So they got some fish, and they were probably a good size fish. There were no bottom, low end slot fish. So I already took the kayak to the vehicle. All I'm needing is the so I gotta go rinse the fish out. The tide came in, and it brought a lot of seaweed. That's why okay, 2 trout right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go get changed. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna leave you here until next time. We'll see where we're at. Once again, I cannot guarantee the boat, but now we have boats, we have kayaks. Well, you know, question mark on the kayak, because I was gonna get rid of it, but I'm not gonna let the video lag on too much. If you haven't subscribed, please help the channel out, hit that subscribe button. Hey, if you like the content, give it a like, please. Appreciate it. From Port Mansfield, Texas, Anglers 48 signing off.